In relationships with other people, clear, effective communication strengthens the relationship. It can also get you what you need. One approach you can use for effective communication uses the acronym DEAR MAN. Describe, express, assert, reinforce, and be mindful, appear confident, negotiate. To better understand this, let's look at a difficult problem: saying no to your boss. This is Hank. Hank works for Aging Better, a nonprofit. He teaches groups of elderly people in his community everything from applying for food stamps or SNAP to how to keep from falling. Hank has a new baby, and now he's learning new lessons: how to balance work and family. Feeling overwhelmed and sleep deprived, Hank has just decided that he's got to cut back. He's going to stop his volunteer work with the animal shelter until his baby is at least 2 years old. And today, Hank's boss has stopped by his office. Their nonprofit has gotten a large grant for diabetes education. She wants him to take on the diabetes outreach. Luckily, Hank's boss does not need an immediate answer. Let's walk through the Dear Man skill with Hank to help him get ready for his next conversation with his boss about this. First, Hank needs to describe the situation. This is an objective, fact-based description.
Oh, this is a really valuable project, but I teach 4 of the 5 days of the work week. The last day is the day I finish my paperwork, and I get ready for the next week. It's not a free day. I've looked at how I've organized the groups, and I don't see any way to reduce my travel time. It also doesn't sound like you're removing any of my current groups from my workload.
Hold on, Hank. You're over-explaining. Most of us do that to start. This kind of internal dialogue can help you sort through the issues, but the describe statement is just one brief statement. To describe the situation, pick the briefest of facts about it.
I know you depend on me, and I think this new outreach is valuable. I would love to contribute to this.
Next, Hank needs to express how he feels.
I feel that I do a solid job with the groups. I don't waste time on unproductive things like office chatter, so I can't see where I'd get the extra time for groups. And with a newborn, I'm not in a position to work longer hours. In fact, I just stopped with the animal shelter. This new role seems important to the community and our company, but...
Hold on, Hank. This, too, should be brief and to the point.
I'm feeling overwhelmed and need to balance my work and home obligations. I don't feel capable of adding this to my plate.
Now Hank needs to assert what he wants. Again, clearly and concisely.
I'm not going to be able to do the diabetes community education.
Finally, Hank needs to reinforce. This is another thing that people struggle with. The reinforcement message is not about Hank. It's about his boss. He needs to tell his boss something that will bring the boss to Team Hank. Get her to agree that he should not take on the diabetes outreach. Hank should not say,
I really need to make sure I'm there for my baby.
Because that's about him. He should also not say,
maybe I could do a couple fewer groups during the week.
Because that would undermine his no.
I know this is disappointing for you. I'd like to help you get someone else in the company ready to do this.
The M and A in MAN stand for be mindful and appear confident. These are about the nonverbal aspects of communication. Be mindful of your tone, your body language. Stay in the present moment. Don't go back in history and drag out issues. And appear confident. N is for negotiate. This is about getting the other person to accept your request. In this case, getting Hank's boss to accept his no. Hank can negotiate by offering to help strengthen the organization by mentoring someone else.
I can help someone else get up and running by sharing my community contacts. I can mentor that person. This is much more sustainable for aging better.
Some of the most important skills we can develop are strong, effective interpersonal skills. Dear Man is a way to get you what you need and maintain healthy relationships.